seat rather than on the floor. It's kind of hard to sit on the floor for 45 minutes. The play is Out of Gas on Lover's Leap by Mark St. Germain.
Up to the Stone Pony in Asbury Park after spending all day ice fishing.
Ice fishing?
We gotta eat, right?
Oh.
So what about Seaside? It's 73 degrees and sun's expected all weekend. I'm a bluefisher running. I called the Coast Guard.
Group, I want to ask you a question, and I want you to be honest. Do you think you could ever find anybody like me again?
I don't know. Do you think you could ever find somebody like me again?
That's what I mean. Who else would drink milkshakes out of my Adidas?
After you ran the mile.
Who else would crash the prom dressed like Bonnie and Clyde and hold up the faculty table?
Hey, that was
I found the machine gun that worked.
I guess it's a good thing your mom gives White Oaks a lot of money.
I'll say.
We studied your mother in class.
Child psychology?
No, American music. Pascal's course. Prehistoric pop.
That's funny, I never knew my pop.
You really don't know who your father is?
My mom was on tour, so that means Dad was someone from LA, Denver, Chicago, Boston, New York, or Mexico City.
Wow. I wish I didn't know who my father was.
Yeah, what was so great was the way she was so subtle about it.
Oh, you mean naming you Mystery?
That's nothing. There's no limit to her bad taste. She ran a contest in Rolling Stone, Find Your Father. And she'd do a benefit concert for your school or something. People were hired detectives, bringing in busloads of guys, but she was never really sure who it was herself. After a while, everybody just gave up.
Needle in a haystack, huh?
Disappearing guy from Mexico City, I think.
Why Mexico City?
I get homesick every time I eat tacos.
My graduation present from Capitol Hill.
A pen and pencil set. Couldn't get more original than that, could they? How high up are we?
Very.
Isn't it dumb that they let cars park so close to the edge? Doesn't anyone ever drive off?
Are you kidding me? People have respect for their cars. They park here, then they jump. A guy in one of the houses down there got into a fight with his wife over his Christmas tree. I don't know, I guess it didn't have enough tinsel on it or something. So the guy takes his tree, lights, decorations and all, yanks it out of his living room, throws it on top of his car, and drags it up here. So the guy winds up to throw it over the edge. I guess he wanted to crash into his roof or something. And just as he throws it, his leg gets caught up into a string of lights.
Really?
I swear. It was a big tree.
Did he splatter?
Let's just say there was a lot more hanging from that tree than tinsel.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree.
How lovely are the branches. It's a mist.
It's a group.
What are we going to do with the rest of our lives?
First we finish these. You know, my mother almost came tonight. Her and Roger.
Captain Weave Job? The man with the plasticine hair.
They were going to fly in from London. Could you imagine every kid in school would be hassling them?
You know, I used to think your mom was pretty hot when I was a kid.
Yeah, so did I until I grew up and she didn't.
Well, so how did you talk her not into coming for graduation?
I didn't. I told her it was next week. She's coming on Thursday.
I told my dad's secretary that if he or my mom showed up, I was gonna phone in a bomb scare.
Cops wouldn't care. They're probably get a dozen a day from this school. They're just hoping for the real thing.
The only person I wish could have been here is my brother Matthew. Then somebody would have to bring him. Hey, how about letting my brother visit us when we move to Seaside? Do you know much about retarded kids?
Besides you?
I'm talking about my brother.
Oh.
You're gonna like Matthew a lot. He's always smiling. But it's a real smile, you know? It's not a professional smile or a smart aleck smile. It's a smile like he's really happy.
You really like kids, don't you?
I guess, but he's not a kid.
Think we should go to Larry's party tonight?
You want to?
I don't know. It is our graduation.
That's right. Now we start real life.
You know, I was at the Malibu house this Christmas.
So?
My mom, old leather stocking, threw a big Christmas party. Invited everyone from the record company. She got drunk into oblivion because a couple of the biggies didn't show up. She wasn't imaginative enough to think that they might have people that they'd rather be with that day. I felt sorry for anybody who had to spend Christmas with us. Every time I get close enough, she'd pet my hair and say to all the guys, "This is my little girl. Could you believe it? This is mystery."
Earth calling angel eats. Earth calling angel eats. Come in, please.
Funny.
Oh, I'm getting contact. A transmission from somewhere past Saturn.
Grouper.
Success! You can hear. You can listen. I love you. More than I ever loved anybody. More than anyone's ever loved anybody. Because I'm totally sure we can be happy together until we both die. That's it then. We move in together, get married, or I jump off this cliff tonight. Your choice.
Don't your parents expect you home for the summer?
Probably. They always expect the worst.
My mom was talking about maybe going to France for a while.
France?
Yeah, you know, the Eiffel Tower and drinking on the street.
She's taking you.
I didn't say I'd go.
You'd rather spend the summer with her.
Of course not! But even you have to admit that there is a difference between Paris and Seaside Heights.
Get in the car.
Where are we going?
We are going nowhere. That's where we're going.
Cooper, are you going to drive off the edge?
Your wish. I'm dropping you off at Laurie's party.
Oh, come on, stop. This is our night.
Go call your mother and tell her to fly over early, if you can reach her.
Did I say I'd go? I never said that.
You thought about it.
So what if I did? What's wrong with that?
If you don't know, then there's nothing I can tell you. Damn it.
Do you want me to look under the hood?
Watch it, miss.
Watch what?
Look. Your mechanical superiority junk again.
Cooper, my mother lived with a race car driver. I had to pick up something.
Stay in the car, miss.
You don't know anything about motors.
Stay in the car. American junk. That's it! I'm going Japanese next time!
Do you want me to look? watch it down there, I'll crank it up here.
All right. Try it again, Mist. What's wrong with you?
Rupert!
Mist, I'm concentrating. What do I bother wasting good money on gas?
Well, if you would have taken the car your father wanted to give you.
Did I ask your opinion about anything?
Guys are supposed to like cars.
Oh, that sexist bull. Guys with metal between their ears like cars. I hate this stupid
You hate
car.
every car.
True. I wish I were born 200 years ago. How many times did you hear about a horse having a heart attack on people?
Group.
Miss, would you just try it again, please?
Were any of these indicators broken?
No, of course not. What do you mean indicators?
Gauges, dials on the dashboard.
They work fine. Would you just turn it over, please?
Group.
Miss, just give it the gas, will you?
I can't.
Why not?
You're out of gas.
What?
There's no gas.
Fixed! So what's this bull about you going to France?
Mom wanted me to go, but I told her.
Alright, let me get this straight, Miss, alright? Real straight.
I'll walk back to town with some gas.
I'm talking to you! What's wrong with you?
Nothing is wrong with me, Grouper. Why don't you just get real?
I just asked you to marry me. That was a proposal.
I don't want to hear it, so I didn't listen.
I knew it.
I don't want to deal with this right now, okay? Just enjoy my graduation night.
I'm talking about the rest of our lives, and you're worried about your graduation night.
Couldn't you just bought me a corsage? God, you kill me, Grouper.
Don't you love me?
Grouper, we're young. We are. I mean, how can you want to get so serious? Neither of us have ever even had a job yet.
I love you, Mist. More than anyone in the world. More than anyone in the whole school.
Grouper, what are you doing?
Remember me, okay?
Don't. Grouper! Grouper! Oh, how dare you do that to me!
I'm sorry, Miss. I'm sorry.
Damn it!
How did it make you feel?
Let go of me!
How did it make you feel when you thought I was going to jump?
I was scared! I hated you! I missed you. This is to get back at me at Christmas, isn't it?
No, not at all.
For going away and leaving you here?
That has nothing to do with
I tried
it.
calling every day I did. They never told me a thing. I never found out anything till I got back here.
I know.
Cooper, you cannot do this to me. You can't love me this much. I can't handle it.
I can't help it, Miss. I swear to God.
Cooper, you don't believe in God.
It's not my fault.
You're the worst thing that ever happened to me.
I wish I didn't love you, Miss. I really do. I wish I could just spit in your face and never see you again.
Get in the car.
See, to me, it's all simple. I look at your parents and they're messed up. I look at your mother and she's messed up. Everyone I've seen who's gone after things like money and magazine covers, they're all messed up. You don't need that, Miss. All I want is one little thing. Be happy.
Cooper, that's not a little thing. Everybody wants to be happy. Everybody tries.
Yeah, but they don't work at it, Miss. They get sidetracked. I'm working for it. I'm planning for it. We work for just enough money to live on, right? And if one of us works in a restaurant, we can even cut down on food costs. We'll spend all our days on the beach, relaxing. No pressures, no problems. If we go south, there's a park. Island Beach State Park. And there's a bird sanctuary. We can go there if we need to get away. Just the two of us.
And what if we have any kind of problem? One of the two of us. What do we do then? Go down to the beach and bitch to the birds?
No, we talk to each other.
Talk. Just like that? Calmly and rationally? Like you did at Christmas?
I thought you didn't love me and wasn't worth it anymore.
So you'd stick it to me and your father in one shot, right?
My father.
Ripping up your state flag and tying pieces of it together to hang yourself with?
You know I only wore belts at graduation.
Grouper, you walked clear across campus to the gym. You could have borrowed a belt from somebody.
Miss, no one was there. Everybody was on vacation. I had to break into the gym. Look, let's not start on this, okay?
No, it's not okay. I should listen to a guided tour for happiness from a guy who tried to hang himself from a basketball hoop? Grouper, why would you hang yourself from a basketball hoop?
Miss.
You could have swallowed pills, sat in the car and left the motor running.
This is a convertible.
Then why the gym? Why not your room or a tree or something? Why pick the gym to hang yourself in?
I don't know. It seemed kind of athletic.
Bull. Tell me why. Grouper, if you love me, tell me why.
I wanted to get the scoreboard lit up. You know how to do it at the games? I couldn't get the power on. I wanted to read visitors 1, home team zip.
What did your parents say when Percy called them?
They didn't hear much at first. Percy called them Christmas Eve and said, Chauncey had a bit of an accident on the basketball court today, Senator.
He said that?
He missed the basket completely. Landed on his head, he did. Is there somebody you can send up to keep an eye on him?
Who did they send?
No one. I told them not to come, so they didn't.
Grouper, what if we have kids? Did you ever think of that?
Miss, we haven't even had sex yet.
Well, when we do?
I don't know. We'll probably spend so much time with them that they'll beg us to leave them alone. And then we'll start nagging for grandchildren.
Is what your brother had hereditary?
No. It just happened. Odds. If I believed in God, I'd say spite, but since there's no God, it's just mad.
Must have really been hard on you.
I don't know. I mean, I was so little. I was only 2 years older than he was. I was just happy to have somebody to play with. But by the time I grew up, they didn't have time to realize the kids' campaign was, poster boy time.
What about your mom?
She was always speaking at these handicap dinners, where half of them had a hard time hitting their plate with a fork. She'd bring Matthew at first, but after a while, when Matthew wasn't as cute anymore, she'd just bring pictures. And the senator had all kinds of portraits made up. Some of them had Matthew in them, and some of them didn't. So I asked him, Dad, isn't Matthew going to be in all the pictures? He said, Son, it all depends on the kind of audience you're trying to reach. Like some people couldn't and some couldn't. We don't have to have kids yet, miss. I haven't even planned that much about it yet.
You haven't?
No. We don't even have to get married. We just live together.
I don't know, Group. I mean, everybody's getting married now.
I love your hair. I love the inside of your ear. It's like a shell. All white and slippery.
Oh, Grouper, watch the tongue. I'll go deaf. If we get some kind of act together, we could get some bookings with my name and all.
You want to be a singer? A rock singer?
I know you play the guitar.
No way.
You could be just like Bruce.
He sings better than I do.
That's not always a plus. Okay, if you don't want to sing, you can just play and write songs, and we can have all original songs.
I don't know, miss. You don't want to end up just like your mother, do you?
I won't. I'm smarter than she is.
So what? I'm smarter than my father, and I'm not going to go and run for mayor of Seaside Heights.
I wrote a song about you.
You did?
Want to hear it?
Of course I do.
You better not laugh.
I won't.
When the world is getting darker and my days seem like my nights.
That's a classic. That's the most instant classic I've ever heard in my entire life.
You liked it?
It was better than Def Leppard or Van Halen. It's the greatest song ever written.
Well, it'll be a lot better with an electric guitar.
It's better now than Madonna or Mozart or Twisted Sister. It's better than Bruce.
Really?
Yeah. It was written for me.
Is it better than my mother?
Oh yeah. You sound kind of like her though, but better. You're a lot hotter.
Now I get what I want.
Wait. This is where people mess up. Doing things before they make a logical decision about what they should be doing.
Like killing yourself, right?
What?
Did you do a lot of thinking about killing yourself?
Sure I did.
So you knew that pieces of an old flag would hold you up? And you knew that the basketball hoop would tear when you started shaking around on it?
I didn't think that much about it.
Or maybe you did, subconsciously.
No, I don't have a subconscious. That's my problem. I'm all conscious.
Then why didn't you jump off the cliffs here?
I figured I'd land on somebody's Christmas tree. I would though, miss. Jump. For you.
I'd jump after you.
You would? Really?
I would.
A long way down.
You know that.
You get a lot more than a concussion and stitches. We're talking splat.
I know that.
There's nothing better than you and me, miss. Marry me?
Kiss me. The greatest amount.
We'll work everything out tonight. Our whole lives.
Everything?
We better. You promise. I love you, miss.
I love you, baby.
I'm not gonna mess it up, are we?
We're gonna be great. We're gonna be the best.
Is this the last thing?
When do we leave?
We have to get gas first.
Or just the moment?
Of course I do. We'll go get some gas and then we'll head out for Seaside.
I'm not gonna promise you my whole life if you can't promise me something too.
Anything. What?
Promise me you won't try to kill yourself.
I swear to God.
You don't believe in God.
Well, who else do you want me to swear to then?
Swear to Matthew. Swear to him and don't hope to die.
I swear to Matthew I will never try to kill myself again.
No matter what happens to us.
No matter what.
And what about my mother coming to visit us?
Your mother?
If we move down to Seaside, I'll have to invite her to come stay with us. Will you be able to handle it?
Yeah.
You're sure?
Hey! Isn't that a pink rose? With hubcaps in the shape of records? Well, that's the first one I've seen in Seaside all day.
She'd fly in from London for her. She wouldn't drive.
Well, she must have rented it. From Avis. It is her. Well, hello, Miss Mother. I'm sorry, Miss Angelite, how are you? You look great. What kind of leather is that jumpsuit? Rattlesnake, really? Say hello to your mother, Mystery. Don't be rude now. After all, you are a Squirrel Oaks graduate.
Hi, Snow.
Missy, how are you? Come give me a wet one.
It's Miss Snow. Missy sounds like little women.
If the captain wants me to sing with him on his new album, I told him, honey, it just doesn't feel right, you know? I mean, I can make this voice sing. Not the rest of it. So tell me, Missy, do you like the captain? Be honest now. What kind of vibes do you get from him?
No vibes. No, I think the captain is vibeless. But sometimes I get strange reflections off of his hair. Mom.
Mom! You don't have to call me that. We have a better relationship than that, don't we?
Sure, Snow.
So tell me, Misty, are you and this politician's boy living together? Be honest now, because I do not want to read about it first in some supermarket lines.
No, Snow, we're just taking it day by day.
My manager got a call from an old friend at the Chatterbox Bar here on your boardwalk. He said you were going to be singing there. I said, I don't know what this man's on because my little girl doesn't sing.
It's true.
Isn't that a scream? So what name are you using?
The one you gave me. It's great because it's really memorable. Mystery.
So you're following in your idol's footsteps?
No, I'm not.
Oh, don't tell the one who gave you the feet that they're not my footsteps. Give me a back rub, Missy. Hurry up. I'm
Snow.
Rob.
I'm going to sing my own songs.
Oh, I'm sure that's why people are going to see you.
I'm good. I am. You wait and see.
My name, my act. Honey, I don't see anything but me. Oh, don't stop. I need you. Oh, fabulous. Oh, wonderful. Keep it up.
Mom.
Shh. Just talk with your fingers. Make yourself good for something.
You should come and see me.
I'll be out of town.
I didn't even tell you when.
Oh, stop your whining, honey. I won't be there. You know what you are? You're a mirror. A damn mirror. You know what people are going to see when I'm not there? Nothing.
Look at that.
What?
A black Lincoln with an American flag flying from the radio antenna. And a license plate that reads M-O-R Morris.
I don't see it. Do you see it, Cooper? No, I don't see it.
Well, listen to the horn.
Ah, hell.
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Oh, don't you think you should be going now, Snow? You've been here a whole 5 minutes.
Oh, but I want to stay.
You never want to stay.
Let her stay.
Son!
Damn.
Bye, Snow.
I'm Snow Angeles.
So what? She's going.
I'm going.
She's gone. Chauncey!
Hi.
How the hell are you, son? How was graduation?
It was good for them. They got rid of me.
How did you like the pen and pencil set I gave you? Those are presidential commemorative pens, son. Those are the pens the president used when he got Michael Jackson's autograph. Do you like his music? I love it. Beat it, beat it.
Pen set came in real handy, Dad.
Oh, we'll be of real use to you in real school. You thought more about college?
Stop. Take 47. Fast forward.
Responsibility! You and I should have a little man-to-man before your mother and brother come up.
They're here? You brought the trailer?
Mom's in the car listening to Dr. Ruth. They're talking about social disease. You know how socially conscious your mother is.
Dad, there's somebody I want you to meet.
I can fit it in 5 minutes. Now let's not beat around the bush. I want to know who's on first and where second is. So far you've been messing up your life and doing a pretty good job of it. Between the drugs, getting arrested, being thrown from school to school, you're a Class A1 juvenile delinquent. This I hear about a rumor you've grown up.
No comment. I have no confirmation at this time. Dad, this is Miss Angeles.
Hell of a bod. A lot better looking than her mother. Now, Chauncey, what I want you to do for me this summer is come down to Washington and work for me as a page.
You're not even in session.
Then it'll be a short page! Oh, meanwhile, we can talk to some people about getting you into a school, even if it isn't first rate.
Well, hey, neither am I, right, Dad?
You've really grown up, Chauncey. Are you still mad at your old man for not letting you go to that druggy dry-out house? Let them use you as a mascot for federal funding?
No.
You didn't, son? Look how well you did here at White Oaks. All you needed was a new school.
A new school and a bigger allowance, right, Dad? Look, why don't you go wait in the car and send Matthew up?
Well, this isn't a very adult way to handle things now, is it, Chauncey? Can't you talk this over man to man?
You know what, Dad? I really don't think you're up to it. Man to man or person to person. Maybe person to wall.
You know you never let up. You have a real talent there. You're a wonderful hater. But one of these days you're going to run out of people to hate, and you'll shrivel up like an old woman.
Well, I don't have to worry about that as long as you're around, right, Dad?
No, that way, lucky for you, Chauncey, you don't have to look at yourself.
What did you mean by that, Miss?
Maybe it's time I go get the wife and the poster boy.
I'm serious, miss. What did you mean by that?
Chauncey!
I'm talking to you! What did you mean by that?
Cooper, we're only playing.
You meant that.
You started the whole thing.
Do you think I hate everybody?
Group, you do.
I don't hate you.
What happens when we get to the point when you do?
That can never happen.
Why not?
Because I love
Don't say that again. Tell me why.
Because you're the only friend that I have.
I told you I was going to France this summer. You'd hate me then.
You told her you'd go, didn't you?
What if I did? Wouldn't you hate me for it?
Well, how long would you be gone?
A month?
A month wouldn't be
2,
so...
maybe 3.
That's the whole summer.
Still have the winter though, right? That's the best time, you said. Ghost town.
Right.
You wouldn't love me by then, though, would you?
No, I would.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm never gonna forget you.
Won't be able to. I'll always be there.
What's the worst thing you ever did?
What?
What's the worst thing in your life?
Why? I don't know. It's hard to narrow down.
Let me help. What do you feel the most guilty over?
7th grade. Larry Bloom and his Superman suit.
Superman?
Yeah, when I was a kid, I was friends with this one guy named Larry Bloom. The only reason I hung out with him was no one hung out with me. And nobody hung out with Bloom because he was such a dork. Well, one day, after school, Bloom invites me over to his house. He has something to show me. But I have to promise never to tell anybody.
You promised?
Well, sure, I promised. Well, anyway, he invites me into his bedroom and he goes into his bathroom. And when he comes out, Larry Bloom is wearing this Superman suit. He's squinting like this because he took his glasses off, and his belly's hanging over his big Superman belt. And he's just standing there with his hands on his hips, just so happy with himself he can't stop from grinning.
How old was he?
12, 13. He would come home every single day after school, put on his suit, think about all the things he was going to do to the people who threw wet jawbreakers at him and called him Bloom the Blimp and stuff. Well, so the next day, after school, somebody throws Bloom's book over the fence. And when Bloom tried to go get it, they formed a big circle around him and pushed him back whenever he ran for it. So Bloom starts crying. 7th grade and he's crying. I just went crazy. I mean, if somebody busts you in the chops, you either fight back or you take it. You never cry. Never let them know that they're hurting you. So I yelled, "Fly and get it, Superman!" Screaming.
So you told them?
Yeah, sure. Everybody laughed their heads off and they started calling Larry Clark Bloom and Super Blimp and things like that. Nice guy, right? Nice guy.
You're right, Group. That was pretty sleazy of you.
Oh, thank you very much. So tell me, miss, do you feel bad enough about me to be comfortable yet? Do you?
Forget it.
No! That's where I scar somebody for life. Your turn. You talk.
Well, once Mom got in this real Americana attack and demanded I join the Brownies, she threatened to cut me out of the will. She wouldn't let me quit till one day I threw half a record collection in the oven and made molded ashtrays out of them for a brownie project. Hundreds of them all around the house.
That's cute, miss. Real cute. So tell me, do you have any stories without your mother? I mean, I thought this was supposed to be about things you've done to somebody else.
Cooper, do you ever think of yourself that way? As somebody else? Somebody that you can do anything to and nobody can stop you?
I'd stop you.
You would.
Yeah.
Then I can count on you, right?
Right.
Just like Larry Bloom did, right? Right, best friend?
Why are you doing this?
Cooper, stop fooling yourself. You dump on anybody to get what you want. All you care about are your little dreams. Your stupid little fantasies that make you happy. Springsteen's seaside holding up in some wasteland so nobody can get at you. You don't give a damn about anything else.
Miss, get back here. I said a grip on yourself, will you?
Don't you dare say that to me!
Look, I'm not the one here running around throwing tantrums. You're being crazy.
Oh, you're a lot crazier than I am, Cooper, and you know it! You're nuts!
Oh, I'm nuts! I'm not the one who bitches about her mom like a broken record and then can't wait to see her. You don't even like her.
So what? She likes me! That's a lot more than I can say for your parents.
Oh, Zach, I'm heartbroken. You know what, miss? If your mother really loved you, don't you think she'd stop to see you more than once a year? Or does she only have one tour in this area? Funny, all the times I've ever been in your room and heard you talking to her, it's after you spent 3 hours trying to track her down.
Why don't you jump?
You first.
The only time I've ever seen your parents are in newspapers.
I don't want to see my parents.
Newspapers on the walls of your bedroom.
You know what, miss? I was all wrong about you.
Oh, you're all